There is no easy way to say this. I didn't think that this day would come, but this is the final episode. What's next? Me, face to face with the ones who shape the industry. And nothing is off limits. Introducing BTX Elite, my personal brand and platform. A platform created to challenge comfort, unlock potential, and turn ambition into impact. The first move of BTX Elite, it's a podcast where the boldest mind speaks and nothing is left off the table. But today, we still have unfinished business. Let's react to some job interviews. The good, the tragic, and the ones they should have come with a warning label. So let's dive in, because the game is not over, it's just evolving. So let's check the first one.
So, tell me about yourself.
Did I not send you my CV?
You did?
Did you read it?
Yes.
Are you sure you read it?
Yes, of course.
Okay, tell me about myself.
This was fantastic. I will try this one when I'm trying for multiple interviews. Now you have 3 to 4 interviews. You are 99% sure that you will get hired in one. But I think this one, you need to try it out. Even though it's coming a little bit harsh, I will not recommend always, but sometimes when you have a lot of interviews, I will try it out. Maybe the vibe is a little bit loose and casual. You should give it a go. I will give to this 6 out of 10 because the confidence is super strong. She looked very professional and I like what she said. It was a nice icebreaker. But I don't think that the interview will finish here. There is a long way to go. But I will give 6 out of 10. Let's check the second one.
Meet Anya, a recent grad majoring in business administration.
Amazing
Note her
explanation.
posture. Head up, shoulders pulled back,
Yes.
no slouching, and no laid backness. Anya treats everyone in the office with respect while keeping eye
an
contact.
impression.
From security
The interview
personnel
still
to
didn't even started
receptionists,
yet.
it's normal to be nervous. The natural
The
human
confidence is
response
there,
is to take
but
short
yes.
breaths and breathe faster. Stay calm by
Excitement
taking
is
a
always
deep breath before entering.
High.
Hold it, count to 3,
Breathing is
and then
important.
slowly breathe out. First,
Wow.
ace those introductions.
Tell me a little about your experience and what you'd bring to this role.
Let's see.
Great question. Ever since I was young, I've always been the
Confidence on
organized
point.
one in my family. Whether it was helping
Smile
my
is
parents
amazing.
schedule vacations or color coordinating my closet. Naturally,
enjoying
that
the
lifestyle got me here,
interview.
project management. I've been a people person for as long as I
think
can
she's
remember. Plain and simple, I love team building and making sure everyone has a part. I helped lead a team of
That's a good
5
point.
to deliver a 3-week sales project a few days ahead of schedule. I'd love to bring these things here.
Amazing. This was actually a perfect example. Even before you entered the room, the first impression was amazing. She did eye contact and in the same time, a firm handshake. I will give her 9 out of 10. She deserved it. Let's see the next one.
Okay, welcome to the interview, Derek.
Okay, this
Please
was
start
one of my
off and
favorites.
tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself. Ooh,
The
well,
best question.
everything you need to know about me is on my resume, which you've got. Okay, so tell me, what's your
Don't say
biggest
that.
weakness? Yeah, I don't have any weaknesses because I am a perfectionist.
The biggest
Right,
cliche.
okay, final question. Tell me, where do you see yourself in 5
see
years'
yourself.
time? In 5 years' time, I want to be sat where you are. Okay, thank you very much. Look, that's
my
it now.
God.
I'll be in touch.
I think this was a great example of a bad interview. I will give him credit for what he's wearing. How he answered the questions, it was a disaster. The worst thing that you can say as a weakness, I'm a perfectionist. I will give him 4 out of 10. Let's check the next one.
My name is Mehdi and I'm an architect.
Okay,
I studied at
different
Polytechnic
profession.
University of Milan and I graduated about 2 years ago. I've done a couple of internships.
Teacher Maddie, not gonna be hired.
Hi, I'm Mehdi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Good afternoon.
was pleasant.
I'm Mehdi. Thank you for taking
Friendly.
the time to speak with
Nice.
me today. Hello,
Classy.
Mr. Jones.
She
My
look-
name is
he
Mehdi.
looks nice.
I'm looking forward to talking to you today.
Teacher Maddie might probably be hired.
Yes, I think this was a great example of your first impression. This was only the start of the interview. Doesn't mean that you will get hired. I will give him 8 out of 10 for the first 10 seconds of the interview. Doesn't mean that he got the job. Let's check the next one. He looks familiar.
Either a 9:30 or a 10 a.m.
That
He
should
have
be
a
good. I usually
new
start
can in
kind of
front
getting
of him.
buzzed in the morning just to kind of lift my spirits
This
up.
guy's
So
for
that
real?
might not be too early. It should be good. I usually kind of get my buzz going around
He's
10 a.m.
buzzed. What he's saying?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, just
guy
just
has
to
a
kind of catch a
full-time
buzz,
job of
get some beers
searching for
going,
jobs?
and get kind of social and get loosened up for my gig day.
Is this for real, this guy?
Well, so that's the thing. So it's just a light buzz where I'm able to operate perfectly. I feel like I drive better when I'm buzzed. So my limit is 5 during the day.
We would allow that though on campus.
Oh, yeah, they won't even know.
That's what I'm saying.
I can slam it in my car or in the bathroom. I can carry it in my bag. They won't know that I'm buzzed. I'm going to be operating even better
Then
than
I
they are.
will. So I'm not going to schedule
Yeah,
you.
good one.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, even you won't. I'll be so incognito with it. No one will find out. I like to be buzzed kind of throughout the day. It helps me, just helps me flow.
My goodness. I think this guy, he has a full-time job of searching for jobs and making interviews and failing all of them. In the previous episode, I gave him 0 out of 10. In this episode, I will change. I will not give him 0 out of 10. I will give him minus 10 out of 10. And he has a beer can in front of him. Like, what? My guy, what you are doing? Stop wasting people time. Let's check the next one. Hopefully the next one will be good.
A lot of times when you're in an interview, the person interviewing you is going to ask, do you have any questions for me? And here's the top 3 that are going to leave a good lasting impression on that person. The first one is, how could I exceed your expectations for this role? The second question is, what problems exist today that you would want me to solve? And then the third and last question is, what are the top 3 things you'd like to see from me in the first 90 days?
Amazing. Leila Hormozi, really she's crushing it in every single video. I think everyone can use this, even junior or senior positions. Really, she is so on point, it's incredible. I will not give her 10 out of 10. You guess what I will give. I will give her 20 out of 10. Really, Leila, my God. Fantastic. Well, that's it for today, but not for long, because starting next week, BTX Elite officially begins, and we are opening strong. The podcast drops with voices that don't play it safe. Leaders, builders, disruptors. The kind of guests who speak truth, not trends. And this is just the beginning. If you are ready for real conversation, bold insights, and the mindset behind real moves, BTX Elite is where it starts. If you find this valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And see you next week on the first episode of the podcast by BTX Elite. Thanks for watching, and let's get to her.